maybe, just maybe, I finally got the right club for the job. New Cleveland CBX4 56-degree wedge in the bag, and it's getting fully tested today. The putting? Well, let's just say YouTube might still have its worst golfer. Alright, first shot of the day, and we're starting with glow-in-the-dark golf balls. I've been playing in the dark using guesswork and a massive flashlight, so hopefully this actually makes things easier. It's round 16 of my 100 round challenge, and I'm feeling good. Shoulders finally fixed after some electro-acupuncture magic. Lessons have been all about feeling the twist in my lead foot and letting my lead knee rotate inward on the backswing, instead of just bending forward. Now let's see if any of it actually makes a difference. If you're new here, welcome to Rookie Swing, where I make golf easier, not harder. You won't find PGA Pro level shots here, just real-world tests and smart strategies to help everyday golfers, like me, play better without overcomplicating things. If that sounds like your kind of golf, hit subscribe and let's make this game more fun. Today's goal? Put my lessons to the test, see if this new wedge actually helps, and, most importantly, avoid any total disasters. Out here on the course, missing putts left and right, but before you judge, just know, I am practicing at home. It may not look like it right now, but trust me, the work is happening. The stroke feels better, the confidence is growing, but apparently the hole didn't get the memo. So, what's been happening behind the scenes? Well, I've been working with my coach on improving my lower body movement, specifically my lead knee in the backswing. We've been using small round discs, twist pads, to help me feel the right knee rotation instead of just bending too much. The goal is to get my lead knee to rotate inward smoothly, setting me up for a better transition. We also added alignment rods for instant feedback. If my knee bends too much instead of rotating, I know right away. But honestly, it's been tough, because I lack flexibility everywhere. Now let's see if any of this actually works on the course. Filming every round means capturing everything. The good shots, the bad shots, and the let's pretend that didn't happen shots. But honestly, that's part of the process. If nothing else, maybe my game is helping others learn what not to do. A slice here, a chunk chip there, it's all proof that improvement doesn't happen overnight. But what makes this journey even better? You guys. The support in the comments, the advice, the Discord chat, it all keeps me motivated, even on the rough days. So, huge thanks to this amazing community for being part of the ride. We're all learning, making mistakes, and figuring it out as we go. And if my struggles give you a laugh along the way, even better. Golf is about more than just scores. It's about playing, improving, and embracing the challenge. Even on the tough days, we're lucky to be out here. A bad round beats no round every time. I had the wrong club here and couldn't reach the green. So after my first shot went swimming, I just moved it closer to try again, nailed a sweet shot, and sailed it straight into the rough. That's golf. At the end of the day, I'm here to enjoy the journey and document the ups and downs, not compete for a spot on some YouTube golfer handicap leaderboard. Keeping score is just ticking away in the background, but I'm no rules master. And honestly, these glow-in-the-dark balls feel awful to hit, even for me. Plus, even caddies here like to swap the ball for a clean one on the green to keep things moving. I'm sure some rule sticklers might not love it, but hey, I'm not playing tournaments or submitting official scorecards. I'm here to learn, improve, and most importantly, have fun. Although, if anyone is tracking YouTube golfer handicaps, feel free to put me in last place where I belong. At least I'll be winning something. Why do I have a new wedge in my bag, you may ask? Well, up until now, I've been using a Ping Gorge Tour 54-degree wedge, my only wedge, since I started. It's over 10 years old and came with the second-hand set I picked up as a beginner. But honestly, I found it incredibly difficult to use. Maybe it's the lack of forgiveness, the lower bounce, or just my own lack of skill, but either way it felt like more of a challenge than a help. And this channel, my whole journey, is about making golf easier, not harder. So after testing a few different brands, I landed on the Cleveland CBX4 56-degree. It's got more bounce, which should help with consistency. I was tempted by the Cleveland Smart Sole sand wedge, but since you can't really open the face, it requires a different technique than I'm used to. So, the CBX4 seemed like the best fit. Now let's see if it actually makes a difference. Speaking of new clubs, I've spent the last month deep in iron fittings. trying to figure out if I should upgrade the regular flex shafts on my 10-year-old Ping G30s, or if there's something even more forgiving out there. So far, I've tested Mizuno, Ping, Srixon, and Cleveland irons. But I'm still on the hunt. What else should I be looking at for my very high handicap level of golf? Drop your suggestions in the comments. If you want to be part of a community where golfers like us share wins, struggles, and what actually works, no egos, just real progress, join the Roundtable Golf Club for free. Get exclusive access and connect with other golfers who are on the same journey. Links in the description. I love this tee shot, and although it may not look like it, I'm actually feeling really confident with my putter. I'm not aiming to make most putts, just trying to start the ball on my line, and I feel like I'm doing that pretty well. My green reading? Yeah, still a work in progress, but that comes with experience, and I'll probably take a lesson soon to learn more. I know everyone has their own approach off the tee. Some go all in with driver, while others prefer the safety of a fairway wood, hybrid, or even an iron. I'm curious, what's your go-to strategy? Do you embrace driver, or are you more about just getting it in play? I'd love to hear from those with more experience. Drop a comment and let me know. I really like John Sherman, author of The 4 Foundations of Golf, and his approach to tee shot strategy. It's not about always hitting fairways, it's about maximizing distance while avoiding major trouble. In other words, a great drive isn't just about landing in the short grass. It's about getting the ball as far down the hole as possible while keeping a clear path to the green. Alright, if you came here looking for highlight reels or a golf masterclass, now's a good time to look away. If you enjoy watching a ball defy physics from 2 feet away or take the scenic route around the hole, you're in the right place. Even my caddy jumped at how bad my putting is. Probably thought I was trying to miss. It's the final stretch, and honestly, I've had a great round today. Well, in my head anyway. My body felt great, I had fun, and I really enjoyed playing with the new wedge. Overall, this was a huge success. The scorecard might not agree, but that's okay. Every round, every swing, every mistake, it's all part of the journey. And as long as I'm out here, learning and enjoying the game, that's a win in my book. If you want to follow along even more, I share exclusive behind-the-scenes updates, my practice routines, challenges, and the real stats I don't always show here, all in a weekly email. Check out the links below or jump into the free group chat, where we talk all things golf. See you in the next one.